Hello and welcome to Cloud Forest Vibes. My name's Bobby, and this is how I grow orchids and carnivorous plants. Hello and welcome to Cloud Forest Vibes. So the next video that we're going to do in our little quick maintenance, spring, whatever you want to call it video, or upkeep video, is this Laelia harpophylla. This plant we just looked at in my Cattleya video, so we're not going to get too much into care or anything, but if you didn't notice, we have a whole bunch of aerial roots here, and this plant is having a little bit of an issue hydrating. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of our brand new Spanish moss, give it a little bit of a haircut, and we're going to go ahead and tie some Spanish moss onto this and let it hang down with these roots, and hopefully it's going to give it some more hydration, but in a gentle manner that's also going to dry out daily, just like these roots. So I'll be right back after I get a little bit of moss. Okay, so we're back. I've got a nice section of Spanish moss here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just slide it up in these roots, and we're going to tie it onto this mount right at the very bottom and let it hang down, so any more of these roots that come out in the future, they should nestle right into this and grow on quite nicely and be really happy and be able to stay just a little bit more hydrated for just a little bit longer. And that's all we really want. So again, we'll take a nice section, 2 turns ought to do it, a fishing line. We will make our little surgeon's loop, and we'll go ahead and get that tied right onto our mount. It's going to be a little tricky with this one. So we'll start this thing up high, get it behind our growths. We don't want to sever anything, we don't want to cause any issues. This plant really doesn't need to be attached. It is very, very well attached to this mount, so that's it. Go ahead and cinch it up a little bit, and we are ready to go. So we're going to take our little section of Spanish moss. I've kind of cut it off. It's got like a bunch at the top. So what I want to do is I want to slide this up underneath some of these aerial roots and really get them nestled into this moss. Hopefully that does it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a quick turn, see what we're working with. Hopefully you guys can see all this. Over that root, over that root, over those roots, under that root. There's one turn. I'm going to do another turn just like that. Third one just a little higher. And I am gonna gently, oh, I broke it. Damn it. Well, I broke a root, but I'm gonna strap it on anyway. This is a branching root system, so hopefully it will in fact branch. Alright, so one last wrap. Gently, not breaking any more roots. We're going to go ahead and get this thing tied off. Alright guys, so this is our finished product. This is our Laelia harpophylla, and now we have a brilliant little trail of Spanish moss coming down with these aerial roots, one of which broke. We're not going to talk about it. Oh man, it was growing too. Anyhow, but that's it. This plant should stay a lot better hydrated now, and I can't wait to see this thing bloom. We have a sheath and another sheath forming, so 2 sheaths, 2 chances to bloom, and I just couldn't be more thrilled. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much again. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you're enjoying these little care tips and tricks and maintenance videos. And until next time, happy growing.